Hi all, welcome to the story. Today we are going to see the horror story which I got from the internet. This story had been happened to the Tommy when he was 12 years old. Tommy was living with his family in a big city. For every summer leave, they leave him in a granny's house which is in a remote village. But he doesn't like that because there is no friends for him. His every friends were in a city only. Anyhow, he goes to his granny's house reluctantly every year. At the age of 12 on the summer leave, Tommy again went to his granny's house. And one day he went out for air from his granny's house and he saw a new boy in the village. He never seen him before when he came to village. So he asked the whereabouts of that boy and he said he is from next village and he also came for summer to his grandparents' house. And then they became friends. Now Tommy was very happy. He got a new friend now. For next couple of days, they were playing dawn to dusk. Even though they were playing all days, after 6 p.m., they both get apart from there. Tommy went to his granny's house and that boy goes to that next village. On the fourth day, that friend came to Tommy and told him about the haunted house in the next village. Tommy asked that boy that, where did you hear from it? That boy said he was heard it from his village. And now that boy asked Tommy to let's go there and watch that house. But Tommy were afraid of that. So he told that his granny won't allow. After hearing this, that boy then smirked at Tommy and said so he was afraid of ghosts. To show his braveness, Tommy asked that boy where is that house? Come let's go today itself. After that they both started that journey. It's been too remote from that village itself. It's been a forest way path. So it's too hard to go there. Anyhow, they went to that place. They reached the village they have to go. The scenery of that village is too different. That was a secluded village. Each and every house has been 200 to 500 meters apart. And they were not in houses. That's a small cottages here and there. After a couple of minutes search, they saw that haunted house. The house looked itself too creepy. The house seems like it has been abandoned for half a century. Anyhow, that boys went to that house. When they entered, the door crack was too much creepy. After that they entered the house has been cracked, everywhere has been shattered. It's looked a spooky feeling to both of them. After seeing the house, they went to the garden. In that garden, Tommy saw a different thing. The garden law has been not maintained properly. The grass has been overgrown and everything looks creepy there. Tommy saw the old cycle which has been tied near the tree in the lawn. He went near this tree. He saw that it was an old cycle but it is in a running condition. Tommy got surprised at it look. Anyhow, his inner feeling told that to ride that bicycle. Tommy doesn't want to touch that but he loosened the rope and get into ride on that bicycle. When his friend saw that, he got flabbergasted. He told that Tommy that please don't ride that bicycle. Tommy asked why. He said that many people came to a house and get that bicycle with them. The bicycle has came back to its lawn. They don't know how it came or anything. But that's what the story I had been heard. And now Tommy laughed at him. You said I am afraid of ghosts. Now you are afraid of this cycle itself. That boy again told, please don't play with that cycle. Tommy said to him, okay, no issue, I'll ride that bicycle here only and I left it here. He saw a local villager coming through that area. The villager came near to Tommy and said, what are you doing here? Why are you playing with that cycle? And then the villager told that story of the cycle which that boy told to him. Tommy again laughed at him. My friend also told that only and told that man that don't worry, I've just ride it cycle and I leave it here only. Anyhow, the villager told it's your wish. After a couple of hours of playing, boys want to go to their house. But this time, Tommy took the cycle with him. After seeing this, Tommy's friend told to Tommy that leave that cycle there, but Tommy never listened. Anyhow, they both went apart and go to their respective house. Tommy, when he came back to his house, he parked a cycle near the fence and locked it with his wire lock. And then Tommy went into the house and go get ready for dinner. He forgot about the cycle and get into his nightly duties. After that only the haunting had been happened to Tommy. After a few minutes of his sleep, Tommy felt that some silhouette has been standing near his bedroom door. He thought his granny was checking on him, so he doesn't look at it. Even after a few minutes, he felt that someone standing there. He looked at it and asked for granny, and he saw that that's not a granny. That silhouette itself looking so weird. Once he saw that, he got afraid. When he tried to shout, that silhouette came near to him and shut his mouth with its hand. At that time only, Tommy saw that silhouette clearly. He got stunned at its looks. It has been burnt out from up and down, and its eyes has been too grooved inside, and its smile has been too weird, and blood has been dripping out from its mouth. Tommy couldn't even shake from there. That entity looks at him and said, "Don't shout." After that, it slapped his chest. After that slap, Tommy woke up. He thought it was a bad dream. Again, when he went to bed, he saw that his chest has been burning from outside. When he opened the shirt, he saw that hand mark in his chest. After that, he got too afraid, so he went back to his granny's room and slept there. Next day morning, Tommy doesn't care about yesterday night activities. He went back to his cycle. When he get into his cycle, he has been shocked. His wire lock has been cut off. It doesn't look like cut off by a cutting plier or anything. It looks like someone has been bite off that wire lock. Tommy took the cycle and went to the spot where he meet his friend. That day he couldn't find that boy. He waited for a couple of hours. That boy never came. Anyhow, Tommy wanted to ride that cycle, so he get into cycle and loiter around a couple of villages. He liked to be ride in a cycle with the beautiful scenery of the village. Tommy forgot to track down the time. Every Granny's house near the 6 to 6:30 p.m. But that day he doesn't track the town. It's come around nearly 7:30 to 8 p.m. The looks of the villages were pleasant only in the morning in sunlight. When it's dark, the village look itself turned out. It looked creepy and spooky to him. After that only, Tommy looked at his watch. It's been around 7:30 p.m. He wanted to get back to his granny's house. From that place itself, it will be take 30 minutes to go to his granny's house. His cycle chain has been cut off. He get down and get back his cycle chain to the place. Again, when he ready to pedal, he felt cycle has been heavier, which is like someone has been sitting behind the carrier. He tried to pedal couple of times. The cycle has been too heavy to pedal. He looked back at the carrier, but he couldn't see no one there. Anyhow, he tried to go to his granny's house. He has been struggling to pedal his cycle to granny's house. Each and every pedal, his cycle getting heavier and heavier. At a sudden, he heard some coughing noise from his back. Tommy got shook. When he looked back, there is no one there. Again, he tried to pedal fast, but cycle is not moving more than couple of inches. Again, he heard a creepy laughter from his back. At this time only, Tommy remembered what happened in last night. Now, he doesn't want to look back. He keep moving his hand backside, try to felt what is sitting there. When he touches that, he saw some rough surface. He thought that the entity he saw yesterday was been burned. Look, he feel like that only. After that, someone grabbing his hand very tighter. Tommy got afraid. His hands has been paining. He left the cycle there and ran to his granny's house. Anyhow, he managed to run into granny's house. After that, nothing happened to him. Next day morning, Tommy again came to the spot where he is meet his friend. Again, that boy is not there. He thought he might have gone to his city. Now, Tommy went back to the place where he left his cycle. For his shock, he couldn't find any cycle there. He thought someone might have took that cycle. Or another thought, it might have been gone to that house. Tommy wanted to check with him. Tommy had a curiosity to see that whether the cycle has got back to that house. Anyhow, he decided to go to that house. When he got back there, he has been shocked. The cycle has been placed near the same place where he took it from. Tommy got flabbergasted and stood there for a long time. Again, he saw that villager who is passed away through that. Again, that villager looked at the Tommy and laughed at him and said, "Did you take that cycle with you?" Tommy looked him with a sad eyes and said, "Yes." And he told that, "You were told to me and my friend that don't took that cycle." That villager got shocked. "What, your friend? You are the only one there when I see there." And he also said to Tommy that, "I have seen you when you enter the village and get out. I saw you only. You talk to yourself only and came to this house and play within yourself. I never saw your friend." Tommy got shocked once again. So who is the boy he is playing with? And Tommy never had idea about this haunted house. That boy only told him. Tommy get back to his granny's house and never came back. After that, he avoided to going to his granny's house on summer leaves.